Hey, young world. This is Lydia. So much has happened since March 25th, since the pandemic. I made my first video the first week I got laid off, which was March 28th. And I talked about starting a container garden and that the fact that how it just came to my phone based off, listening. Oh, look at that. So I've been learning a lot. You can't live here. He had been eating it too. I have learned a lot going to YouTube University, learning things as I go along. My biggest accomplishment is just actually seeing life come to the yard. Based off what I'm learning and based off what I've seen so far, it's gonna be a wild forest over here eventually, which is fine, and I'll learn from it. But I kind of like you looking at YouTube and you looking at the different people yard and you want that perfect yard. And I'm only 45 years old. I ain't gonna talk about. I don't care about my age, that I can't announce my age. But it's so much going on in the YouTube world. You pulling this from this way. You can't really just follow one person. You gotta just get all the knowledge you can from all the different professors, whether they're African American, European, Australian, different races all over the world. I just learn a lot all the time, and I just want to be just like everybody when I grow up. My grandfather, and I remember the stories my mom used to tell me. She's no longer with us. My grandfather used to sell his vegetables. He used to have a garden, and they would go to the market and they would sell fresh vegetables. So it's in my DNA to actually harvest and grow and harvest vegetables. I've learned a lot about seedlings. I've learned a lot about germination. I'm not gonna cut that word out, but hopefully as my YouTuber skills go on, I'll learn how to correct myself in the punchlines later too. Um, but I have pumpkin growing, onion. I had to abandon a lot of the first initial stuff after a while, and going to YouTube University and seeing different things when my seeds wasn't coming up. I didn't know why. Maybe the seeds were no good. Maybe it could have been any daggone thing. But what I did learn from another YouTuber, it looked like this would be considered something like going to seed. I don't know. This was this was cilantro, and it wasn't doing well. I've had so many hiccups. Oh my goodness, I'm rambling on. Um, I guess when making a YouTube, you should probably try to focus, but I can't really focus because I'm new. How about I just stick to 9 to 10 minutes and I just ramble on and come back to wherever I was. I learned a lot about container gardens. I really don't know about the level of soil, and I didn't even know about types of soil. I've made so many errors, um, and they just errors. I mean, it's gonna be mistakes made. I've made so many so far that I'm only learning from it. I'm only getting better. Like, you wouldn't even know that this was a tomato seed, and then look at all these unknown things that are growing in here, and I don't even know what they are. But I have to let the process finish and see what happened. A lot of stuff I didn't label. Now I found an inexpensive way to label your garden. You can label your garden with utensils, plastic utensils. And what's the main plastic utensil that always left? The freaking knife. Nobody never used that plastic butter knife at cookouts or whatever. So I'm gonna start saving those or start purchasing those and writing in Sharpie what things are. I really don't know what this is gonna be. My grandkids grew stuff at their house for me to put out here. A lot of stuff that's out here, I went straight in the ground from seed because I wasn't going out during the pandemic, and I can't keep running my husband to death. He made that perfectly clear all the time and want me to go out for myself, but I be scared a lot. I've been out maybe the total of 8 times since the pandemic, and I'm just trying to stay home and stay safe. Um, I put 3 because I wanted to salvage my seeds for whatever reason. I put 3 watermelon seeds up here, and this is one. And look, it's about to be something going on there. And see, I don't know if y'all seen the camera move real quick, but that was something that jumped on me. I haven't cleaned this area up because I don't know where the watermelon is and what is. I do know some things are not watermelons, but I'm just not willing to start snatching out right now. And I put more seeds since the 3 because I said, well, one only germinated. So I'm going to try more. Those things over there, they were peppers, 1 cucumber, 1 squash, one zucchini, green peppers, tomatoes. All of those were already started. They didn't come from seed. They were brought to me and helped me to help my garden. I've been out once or twice. I bought cayenne pepper. I bought that eggplant. These are all from seed, but I don't know if these are collards or cabbage, but I did plant both. And my husband, he really encouraged me to put stuff right in the ground and just see what's gonna happen, because this is my first time doing it, and I've learned a lot, and it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay for itself. I've got green pepper seeds up in here. That's why I haven't cleaned it up. Try to see what it's gonna do. It's from seed. I got kale from seed over there. I got tomatoes from seed. When I did them in the container, they did not do anything. But now that I did them from seed over here, just straight in the ground, they're coming up. And these are some pretty tomatoes. I don't know the name of them, but they're pretty. This yard was very, I guess you call it, viney. I've cleaned up, I've picked up along the way, and it'll get better in time because I'm starting to love it more and more and more and more. I harvest off the kale and the spinach every week, and I'll just eat it in salad. This is going to be a salad bed. I don't know why these germinated and none germinated anywhere else. I'm just learning. I will be eating, and I will continue growing, and I will continue keep getting more seeds and trying my hand at more and more and more things. I really love cilantro. That's why I really wanted that to work. The carrots in the bag, I got that from YouTube. Say when the carrots get ready, instead of disturbing them, you pull them out the bag and you can see the growth. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. I just want to impress upon somebody that the universe has changed. The way farming and gardening and homesteading, all that stuff been around for years, but you never know when it's your time. You know, you can always lead horses to water, but you can never make them drink. And it's my time that I'm drinking. So, and I'm thirsty and I'm curious and I want to know. And as far as me being my bug situation, I want to touch base on that. My bug situation is getting better. I have to put my long boots on, not be scared of everything, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I am getting better. And hopefully one day I'll just be able to just be mindful of snakes, because I live on a lot of property. Where, you know, I'm pretty sure, matter of fact, I know snakes are out here because I've seen the scale. So I'm gonna just let y'all know. I'm gonna step back a little bit and get another angle of my little area. And then of course, now that I got the bug, I want to just take that garden, stretch it out right there. I want to go to the right. I want fruit trees. I want to eat off my own land and just not be running out to the store for onions and and lettuce and chickens. I want chickens. I want goats. I mean, I have a lot of wants. I could have been afford this stuff, and now during the pandemic and job loss, I don't have that money at hand. But through faith and through Christ and through all of that good stuff, and believe that one day I'll be videoing chickens. One day I'm gonna be videoing goats, and y'all gonna say, "Hey, that girl said it," and I'm putting it out there. It's gonna happen for me, and it can happen for anybody. You just have to put your mind to it, and that's what I've learned a lot. All right, thank you so much. Holla back with the Wonder Crab. Whoop whoop.